Alright, today we're going to be installing an easy tow hitch on our Eskimo Eskape 2400. So this is the best time to install any accessories. On the last episode we did the runners, the 60-inch runners on the sled, on the tub. Now we're going to be doing the hitch assembly that mounts to the front of the tub. So let's get started. All right, let's open the box and let's see what's inside. All pins, hardware set that comes in the box. These things connect to the tub. They bolt in and then they pivot. Instructions. Here's the whole hitch assembly. That's it. Fancy. Fancy, nice and black. Okay. Nice red and black collar on the collar. So there's these thingy jiggies. There's that. Okay, instructions. So you got a like exploded view of the whole hitch assembly, how it's done. So you just follow it, and that's it. You'll be okay. So even in the instructions it says how it mounts to the sled. The plate and those two things that were in the bag with saran wrap that hold the assembly of the hitch. All right, let's go. First things first, let's make the hitch. All right, first things first, we have no, this. So look for this one with the with the 90 bends. And it has like this gusset in here, a little spacer. So we're gonna be doing this. So we got 90, 90, 90. And the instructions, it goes 90, 90, 90 up. So support arm, left support arm. It says on the paperwork. So we're gonna put that there. Then same thing. We have this thingy jiggy, the gusset or something. 90-90, this is going to be your right support arm. So you got this like that. So you got put it together like that. Now, where is looking for this thingy jiggy? That's in the instructions. VAM bracket. That's what it says it is. So we put it like that. And we line it up with the two holes. The third one, the last one here, we leave it be. We do not put it in. Line it up with these two, the support arms. Move that out of the way. That out of the way. All right. Now we have our bag of bolts, screws, and pins. So let's see. It's better to do it on the table like I am. Work table. Bag, empty the bag, garbage. You got your pins. The pins you could put it on the side for now. Now you have your bolts, washers, and nuts, screws. So we are looking for 1/4 inch, 4 1/4. So we're looking for the big ones. Got 2 of these, 2 of those. Put 2 small washers like that. One like that. Put the other one like that. So you have your 2 washers and your 2 bolts like that. Voila. Now put them through the holes with your support arms and the VAM bracket. Now 2 more washers at the ends like that. Now you got your nuts. Okay, so both the nut and bolts are 11 mil. So I got an 11 mil wrench and 11 mil socket on my Makita drill. So just like this. So don't go crazy, just tighten a little bit like that. Voila. Now, next step. I got this thingy jiggy, the pole. So when you pull it out of the box, it's like this, right? Eskimo saying this side up, yada yada. This thingy jiggy sliding. Then if you flip this side up, you have 2 bolts here. And then at the end, at the other end, you have no bolts here. So we need this one of those bolts that slides into this. We're gonna slide this into here, and then we're gonna line it up. Like that. Now we put a pin. Once you tighten it down like this, you have 1 hole here. Line it up. Take your pin. Lock that in place like that. So you have the pins, you have the hitch, you have that. Now, this is in there, sliding around. Okay, next step, you have these thingy jiggies. The one with the hole, with the angle upward, goes on top. The one with the half moon cut out of it, and it's angling downward. So you put it like this with your bolts, like that. Make sure this sliding portion is in front of the holes. Okay, put the top first, straight through, bottom piece like that. Now you need your washer underneath, and then your 11 mil nut goes under like that. Take your drill, wrench, don't go crazy, I just tighten it like that, just like that. Okay, so you have the completed product like this. That's how it looks. Voila. This side up. This is locked into place. That's how I'm going to leave it right now. So you pull out the pin and you can slide it when you put it on your receiver of the ATV or side-by-side or the snowmobile. Whatever you want to use. Okay, so this part is done. The mount itself is done. Or the hitch assembly is done. Okay, for the 60-inch sled that comes with the Escape 2400, the Ez-Stow hitch assembly, it states that, look, you have to center of the plate 1 7/8 from the bottom of the tub. In my situation, I did 1 inch quarter. Then it says drill 5/16 hole for the plate. I say no, drill 1/4 inch hole for 1/4 bit. Anyways, so here I'll show you guys. So this is how I did it. So the top of the ledge of the tub. So I marked, so this is what they wanted in the instructions. The plate for it to be like up here. So in my situation, I measured from the lip of the tub here down to the bottom of this plate 1 inch. And then I drilled my hole, and my hole is 1/4. I drilled it right there. And in this situation, all you have to do is just center it of the tub, the measurement. So your middle runner right here is going to be center, so where the K and the I are. So try to make a line, and then you got your hole. So I did that like that, mark it like that. So at the ends of the plate here, so that'll fall in the middle of that groove, middle of that groove. And now you drill. Now we're going to put a bolt through here, and then I'm going to measure the distance, the top from here to here, from again the bottom of the tub, mark it, and that's going to be your next 2 holes on the sides. Instructions, it says those, so the middle one's 5/16 for it to drill 5/16. I say no, 1/4. Now the 2 side ones, it says 7/16 for those bolt holes, and that's going to be for these mounts for the hitch. So give me a second, I'm going to measure those. So the end 2 bolt holes that they want you to drill is 7/16. I'm going to be using 21/16 or 64, 21/64 bit. So that equals to the width of that bolt kind of thing. I want to try to make it as tight as possible, not loosey-goosey, because over time the vibrations and the shaking of the sled with the side-by-side or the ATV, it's gonna loosen up the holes, and it's gonna make them all wobbly. It's gonna kill the tub, because the tub is made out of plastic, everything else is made of metal. So what's gonna lose first in a fist fight? So the plastic will. Anyways, let's go drill those, and then we'll continue. Okay, now after you're done drilling your holes, remember 1 inch from the bottom of the lip. So you could put these, I put these as markers, so I can line up my holes on each side like that, and try to put it in the center of the tub. So that'll be the K and the I, like this. Voila, you got your bolt. And the ends of the plate will be almost center of these side runners like that. So that's it. So you got that. Now pull everything apart. This plate will go on the back side, and then with the washers, and just screw everything down. All right, pull everything apart. Make sure you have your 14mm nuts, wrench, 14mm, put it in your pocket, and your washers, your 3 washers. So the big washers will be at the end, and the small one, middle one, will be in the middle. Okay, pull these mounts out, pull the plate out. All right, bolt, washer together, plate, Put it on the back side of the tub. Back side of the tub like this. Go find your hose. Like that. Now take your nut, small nut, right here, it'll be 11 millimeter, like that. You got your mount, side mount, whatever, the big washer, put it like that, put it through the hole. Now you got your 14 millimeter nut, put that through, right through. Okay, after you tighten everything down, this is your finished product. 2 mounts on both sides, 1 bolt in the middle. So here's the view inside. So you got your plate, your 14 mil nuts, bolt, 11 mil bolt and nut, and the other big one. So that's how it looks. Inside, all the little screws are for the runners. That's inside the tub. Okay, that's it. There's your finished product, something like that. So now you have everything in place. Take your hitch. Remember this section pointing upward, and your 2 pins, this side up. Put it in here like that, and put in the pins on both sides. So, like this. Like that. Got 1 6 pin. So like this. Wiggle, wiggle. So once you put the pins, now look, goes up like that. Once you have your assembly done of your flip over, then you can bend this backward. But right now you can do it like this. Once you pull the pin on the neck here, now like that. See, bends like a 90 degrees. Huh? Huh? Oh, so it goes right over top of the flip over once it's assembled. So once you install the hitch to the tub, you still have an extra pin that comes with it. This one will go into your snowmobile, ATV, or side-by-side to their hitch, and it clicks in. And once you do it, so you have the ball right here. So you have the pin, and that'll go like to a snowmobile, for example. You use the pin like that. But then you have a ball like for a ATV or side-by-side. You could use that. See, you put the thingy-jiggy around the circle, put it around, and then put in the pin, and it will hold this in together against the half moon portion of the mount. So again, the hitch, see, it folds over on top of the flip over canopy, and you just put it in, pin it for storage. Okay, hitch is done, runners are done. So now we could start with the assembly of the Escape 2400. All right, guys. Thanks for watching.